I've been following That First Heard for a long time, social media, articles, YouTube videos, things like that. And what I do here is I like to explain why certain things get a certain amount of views, attention, and things like that. And here I'm at a loss. Honestly, I can't tell you. This person here has 1,667 followers, but they're also following 2,600. So there's a lot of follow backs there. So as far as people following them, who don't care if this person follows back is probably very few, maybe 200 or something. But somehow, this tweet here from 3 days ago got 13 million views, which is a big deal. There was a political tweet by someone from the Young Turks, very controversial, things like that. It got 16 million, and she's a huge personality. And it blew up, and people were shocked. This here, unless this is some kind of joke on Twitter's end, says 13 million views. All she said was, why don't you name your abuser, with a picture of Amber and Johnny, and I don't even get the tweet and what it's trying to prove, really. The next comment down says, you do know with evidence, laugh out loud. Amber was clearly the abuser in that relationship, laugh out loud. Clearly, you didn't watch the trial. And this person down here says, show the evidence then. All right, we're not going back to a 6-week trial, but I had to remind these people that it's ultimately about defamation. It's not even necessarily about proving the abuse. That's a theme, of course, but ultimately, because Amber put it out there in the Washington Post, Johnny got defamed, and that's what he was suing over. But they seem to forget that. Then they go back to the UK trial and say, hey, you didn't see the UK trial. Well, that wasn't about defamation. So even if I give you that, it still doesn't matter. Because this is about defamation. It was totally different. And this person here miraculously gets over 800,000 views on the same thread. So you admit Johnny is abusing her here. Good. Now you see 292,000 views, but that means the people that actually watched this video, but almost triple that amount actually saw this tweet. Like I said, I'm at a loss. Looks like a trash tweet to me. Then he says, Amber, you're a flower. Johnny, you're an effing C word. Seek professional help. Laugh out loud. They like to put in context. They like full context, don't they? Wow, you got us. So here's the thing. Johnny said some bad things about Amber. I get that. But they act as if it came out of nowhere. As if it's all proactively him saying this stuff. He was at his limit with her. He was pushed to his human limit. You don't have anywhere in 35 years or more Johnny saying anything like that to anyone. Not that I know of. And even if you do, here and there, I don't know. It's not a consistent thing. That's not his usual personality. So it says pretty much nothing. And here's the same person with this tweet that got 675,000 views. Like I said, usually I'm here to explain this kind of thing, but I don't get why these tweets took off like this. I mean, when the trial was underway, everyone was getting massive views and attention, so that was easy to figure out. It was organic. But this is long after the trial and just repetitive stuff. The reality is that destroying abuse victims sells, and the platforms that make so much money from it do everything in their power to encourage it. I don't encourage anything. Let's take Marilyn Manson. If I see the evidence, I'll do a 180 automatically. I don't. I can't just pick a side based on my ideology and what I think I should believe. I gotta see the proof. We're sitting here behind cell phone screens and computer screens. You don't know jack, so don't say for sure until you absolutely know. And she uses some example of somebody who claims they only make TikTok videos because they get views. Obviously, about Amber. They say, one of my TikTok videos, Amber cutting Johnny's finger, got views in the million when I uploaded it, but it wasn't true. I just want to say I support Amber in private, but I can't support her on TikTok. I pray for her well-being and I hope she remains happy. Anonymous, of course. And the thread goes on for quite a while. Obviously, there's thousands and thousands of comments with that many views. From what I saw, maybe a couple of dozen or something, pretty mixed Amber fans and Johnny fans. Rudy says she was abusive to him, he was abusive to her, she lied about him, he won with her on court. He won with her on court. Well, I'm no English teacher, but that doesn't sound right to me. In court? At court? He won with her on court. And this is the same person from before. You do know with evidence, laugh out loud, Amber was clearly the abuser in that relationship. Then, of course, this person down here, Chinthan, if I'm saying that right, says, did you not watch the UK trial? Amber was not the abuser in the relationship, please. And of course, Pomsky goes on to say about how a jury trial found them innocent. And you know what? After all this, the abuse, it is what it is. It's about defamation. And Johnny definitely got defamed. If he didn't, he wouldn't lose the Pirates role and the Fantastic Beasts role. That's out there for anyone in the world to clearly see. It's a plain fact. The fact that he proved Amber abused him was like the icing on the cake. Anyway, maybe I'm getting something wrong here, but that says 13 million views, which is pretty rare, especially for a quick 2-second thrown together silly tweet like that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. Let's do some shout outs. Why not? Shout out to Kay, always supporting here. Thank you so much, Kay. Angela, thank you so much, always supporting. And Peanut Gallery, been here a very long time supporting. Thank you so much, Peanut. Yeah, just say Peanut. I move fast, but I think that should maybe be okay. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.